on part 3.
Thought he was joking, he was a joke, and that he wasn't going to do anything. Now, tell me why he traded stuff with our enemies. He's still in the office. And what year is this? Almost 2020? 2019. When was he elected? I don't know. Was it like 2017? Everyone hated Obama, and I don't know why. I have Obamacare. I can afford to pay my health insurance in Missouri and St. Louis and struggling as much as I am. So, thank you very much, Obama. I appreciate you. You're the reason why I can afford to get my medicine and not be in the hospital right now. So, I don't know why my current president, wants to get rid of my health care when I have medical issues, I have disabilities, and not everyone is born rich. So, I don't know why he wants to get rid of something that is going to cause me to die. I guess he wants me dead. That's how it feels to a lot of people who can't afford health insurance, because we have companies that are money hungry and will only there's a limited amount of jobs, whether everyone accepts it or not. You have to waste. I'm working $8.60 an hour, but it's at a decent job. But everyone can't get the $12.50 job an hour. And everyone can get it. You try and you work hard and you do the best you can, and you go to college and you owe money, and you still are more qualified than other people, but sometimes you just don't get the job because someone else comes up who's 30-something, 50-something, who has a bachelor's or has a master's. That's all it takes. It's a competition. And everyone doesn't win the Olympics. Everyone doesn't get to win. You're on a team and you're playing the same game everyone else is, but sometimes someone's better than you, sometimes they're not. I got a job that someone else didn't get. Think about it that way. So jobs are there, but they're hard to get because it's first come, first serve. You got to be the best, and if you're not the best in someone's eyes, you keep trying, and I never give up. But it means that at my age, unless our president can start getting us all jobs and coming into each individual state, to people who don't qualify for certain things like Medicare or whatever at a certain age, or don't he wants to get involved and start coming to talking to the government, giving us out money, or making companies pay more an hour, raise it up to $12 instead of $8.60. Don't make us wait 4 years. Then of course we can do health insurance through our companies. Not every company offers health insurance. So you promising to, if you're gonna get rid of Obamacare, how about you help us pay our bills? How about you help us pay our school loans? How about you help us you send representatives out of your own party down here to help us really figure out what we're doing wrong. If we're not finding jobs, it's us. It can't be the government. It can't be the system. It can't be anything but your way. So show us your way, how you get jobs without having to scheme and cheat the system. How about we get elected in the office legally, not by using evidence against other people to make them look bad. You didn't have to do all that, but you did. Top it off, he separated families from their children on the border. He tried to ban them. He tried to ban Muslims. He tried to ban Mexicans. And now, in 2019, they're pulling up documentaries against R. Kelly. They are crucifying Jesse. They put Bill Cosby in jail. They're trying to crucify and pull a documentary on someone who's already been dead since 2009, which is Michael Jackson. Why won't you let him rest in peace? Because you can't. Because he's an African-American man that made a name for himself, and we can't let him rest. But you know who hasn't never been impeached, who's never been held accountable for treason, for lying, for cheating, for being sexually disgusting, about being openly insulting. He supposedly violated one of the pageants people and called her, and then they called her a Miss Piggy or something. And then he's said nasty things. He's tweeted nasty things. He's rude. He's ignorant. He's arrogant. He has banned people. He has hurt people. He has promised to do things to people. He has a plan to get rid of healthcare that will kill lots of people eventually. He has banned people. He has separated families. He has, for a fact, tweeted about things. The man has scammed people, stole people's money. He's a con artist. He has loyal followers, and he probably will win 2020 election because our country is backwards as hell. We will prosecute and crucify anyone we don't like, and we'll use unethical ways out of the normal, system we usually do, which is the DNA testing, the court, the case hearing, and if it's dismissed, we move forward and just try to get a different guy the next time. They keep trying to get people, and they use everything they can find to get them. And we get all these rappers out here taking over, and the black community is shrinking. And you wonder why. No one's wondering. Because we're normalizing it. It is normal, like it was, when Tupac and Biggie died. It was normal. It was super normal to have these iconic people just die out from drugs, which is on them. Accidental drugs. Prince is gone. Whitney's gone. Michael's gone, and now we're trying to bash Michael. R. Kelly's going away. Jussie almost went away, but his career's over, and he was the first, really out there gay man accepted. And then we got good old Bill. He's gone for good. He could die in prison. What do we care? We don't care. We got all these good angels gone. And I'm not saying what they did is good, but if they truly did bad, every man who does bad should be in prison. Not this Jesus. Every man is a celebrity that's going away. Our president is also one of those celebrities, and he is our leader. He's not in prison with everyone else. He's in fact running our country, separating children from their parents. He is saying nasty things about women, their body parts. He is our leader. He is trading secrets to our enemies. And he is killing us by trying to take away our health care. And he doesn't deserve to go to prison. But the same men that you use documentaries and you're speaking ill of who are after are been dead, they do. And this happened to be African Americans. Yes, there's some whites that went away. But once again, why is the leader of our country not in there too? You want to say it's not that simple to get rid of him, but if you wanted to get rid of him, you had 4 years to do it. Bill was gone super fast, and he cheated on Hillary. And to think that was between them. You guys impeached him for that big portion, but isn't that a marital thing, not an American thing? Isn't their business and their personal relationship between them? Why the American people have an opinion on it? But this man who's running our country is doing everything in our eyes, and we see it, and we don't get to have a power over it. We get to just have him for another 4 years, because that's what it's coming down to. The government is not looking out for certain people. And I don't care if they get rid of me, because I'll just be part of the majority that they get rid of anyway. That's the ploy. A lot of our ancestors that are not African Americans, a lot of them wanted us to stay slaves. But they got outvoted. When you get outvoted, you just stay mad and you try to teach all the people under you to do bad too. I don't know how y'all can't see this is wrong. But if they all deserve to be penalized, so does our president. And he's a celebrity. He was a celebrity before he was the president. So why are we treating him any differently? R. Kelly was a rapper, and he was a dad before we treat him like a pedophile. Jussie was an amazing singer, and he was a talented actor, and he was a good, friend, and he was also out there promoting and helping with children and, charities. And now he's a liar, and he staged a whole attack. Michael Jackson's king of pop. Now he's a dead man that's a pedophile. We had Nipsey. He was out here being, he was a father. He was, a husband. He was out here representing, communities and trying to make a difference and impacting lives and rapping. And he was doing well for a black man in America. Now he's dead, murdered. But it's normal. It's normalized. It's okay to have a president who does the same thing these black men are doing, and he can stay in office as long as he wants and he can't be touched. And it's okay to have white rappers around taking over, and we're gunned down, and that's normalized. But it's not normal. It's just what we're used to. And I have to say this. We got to do better, guys, because we're out here getting eliminated. And y'all could be next. For all we know, white people could be next. Hispanics, Asians, it doesn't matter what our race is. We should all be together and not separated in the first place. But I don't stand by our president. I just can't. I'm American, but I'm not okay with bad treatment. I don't care what your nationality is. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what country you come from. Right and wrong. You should know it by now. You should know what right from wrong means. Pedophiles go to jail. Rapists go to jail. Murderers go to jail. Terrorists go to jail. American traitors go to jail. Liars go to jail. Cheaters go to jail. Manipulators go to jail. You know, if you don't want to do the crime, if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. And our president has done the crimes. And he's not doing any time. But everybody else will. And I'm going to cut the video off here. This is the real Ray Ray speaking the truth. Like, whether y'all like it or not. Please follow me, like, subscribe, comment. And just, you know, be safe out there. You know, I love you guys. And I can't wait to make my next video. So, keeping it real with you. The real Ray Ray. On the next episode of The Real Ray Ray, the service was like freaking outrageous.
I know what this smirk means. What are you doing?
I'm putting them on blast. We literally waited an hour, and all I heard was... I put a whole paragraph of how long we've been waiting, and I'm recording the whole thing to see how long they're going to keep us waiting.